welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. Now today we are going to do a film review. So I'm just going to go over a basic structure of what a film review should look like for your Spanish lesson. Okay, it's pretty much the same as you would do it if you were doing it in any other subject, but in Spanish. So first of all, you're going to choose a title. We know the name of the film already, okay, so you put that. But you also need a heading that's quite eye-catching, that says something about the film. Okay, I've written here, well actually I'll tell you, Maléfica is the movie that we're going to be doing. In Español se dice Maléfica, Maleficent, with Angelina Jolie. I'm only doing that because that's the last film I saw. You know, over Christmas I did The Lord of the Rings and also Maléfica, the two Maléfica movies. This is the first one. Okay, so what do you need? Get a pen and a piece of paper, or your iPad or whatever. Okay, so your title. First thing, an eye-catching heading. Okay, mine is Maléfica, la otra cara. Okay, the other face or the other side of Maléfica, no, Maleficent. So you choose that. Then you want to talk about what kind of movie it is, what genre is it. We've seen different genres in lessons. Es una comedia, es una película de comedia, or de ciencia ficción, science fiction, or maybe it is de terror, o no sé, de aventura, lo que sea. Pones lo que es, okay? So what genre is it? Be clear about that, okay? Then you want to talk a little bit about who directed it. You just put with the director, okay? The audience, who is it for? Make sure you mention that. The plot. The plot in Spanish is el argumento. Habla de eso, que es that's the main body. You're going to spend a few lines talking about that, okay? La música, okay? La banda sonora. The soundtrack, okay, that's an important word. You will see that time and time again. And finally, your opinion of the film. Would you recommend it? Okay, maybe you're asked to give it a star, a marker of 5 stars, but that's what you end with. Do you recommend it or not? Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into what Maléfica is about and talk a little bit about it. Okay, I would start with, es una película dirigido por Robert Stromberg, y las dos protagonistas más importantes son Angelina Jolie, que interpreta el papel de la bruja mala, y luego Ellie Fanning, que interpreta el papel de la princesa Aurora. Okay? La banda sonora es maravillosa. Está compuesta por James Newton Howard, y eso hace que la película, pues, que lo vivamos más profundo, no es más bonito. Es increíble. Okay? Vamos a empezar. Okay? Se trata de una versión alternativa de La Bella Durmiente. Es una película de acción. So, se trata is a weird start, okay? It's about, se trata, we've seen that, okay? Normally, it says here, okay, Bella Durmiente. We know that snow, it's not Snow White, no it's not, or Sleeping Beauty. But we are used to seeing Sleeping Beauty as an animation, okay, cartoon version, but this is a live action, which was new, and you know, I think that's why it was just so amazing, because it's una versión alternativa, okay, it's an alternative version. Vemos otra perspectiva distinta de la bruja mala. es una hada poderosa. Okay, so we see that other side of her, that she's a powerful fairy rather than that wicked evil witch that we've always seen in other movies. So that's the perspective. It's a little bit different in that way. Okay, Maléfica. Okay, so Maléfica lanza un hechizo a la princesa. So Maleficent puts a curse on the princess. Que al cumplir 16 años, so when she turned 16, she would prick her finger on a spindle. Okay, se pinchase con el uso. Okay, that's a new word for us, a spindle, uso. Para proteger a la princesa, el rey le manda, we're going to correct that, le manda, so we're not repeating ourselves, le manda lejos a vivir con unas hadas. Okay, so the king sends her far away to live with some fairies. La bruja mala al final no es tan mala, so the wicked witch in the end is not that bad. Nos enseña que somos quienes somos por lo que nos toca vivir. She teaches us that we become who we are because what we had to live in life. Okay? Vemos cómo se desarrolla. We see how it develops. Vemos cómo se desarrolla una historia de amor verdadero. So we see how a real love story develops entre las dos personajes. So between the two characters, we see this love relationship, this real love relationship developing. Y no es lo que esperábamos. It's not what we expected. We didn't expect that because we had another vision in our head of what the Sleeping Beauty is like. Okay? El guión, revise. I've said that. What is guión? Guión. Stick it down the bottom if you know. El guión es bueno. Have you got it yet? Okay, good. So the script. The script is good. El guión es bueno. De mucha imaginación. Okay? It has a lot of imagination. Y bastante más emotiva que la original. Okay? So it has a lot more emotion than the original. Okay? It's a lot more thrilling than the original one. Los efectos visuales, okay, so the visual effects, special effects, son impresionantes, combinados con el maquillaje y el vestuario. So the special effects were amazing, combined with the makeup and wardrobe, okay? The costumes were amazing. El vestuario impresionante también, maravilloso. Hacen esta historia tan conocida mucho más extraordinaria. Okay? So it all makes this popular or well-known historia tan conocida, this well-known story, historia tan conocida, this well-known story even more extraordinary. Una obra de arte. Una obra de arte? A work of art. That's a good word for you. Una obra de arte. Okay, a los niños les va a encantar tanto como a los adultos. So the kids are going to love it just as much as adults. La recomiendo a todos. I recommend it to everyone. Es una peli de 10. It's a top movie. Okay, so things you're going to be looking out for. What it's about. Okay. You also want to insert who directed it, the main protagonistas, no me sale. Okay, so the main actors, the main characters, who are they? The soundtrack, this is a good word to remember, banda sonora, okay, the soundtrack. Who composed it? Está compuesto por James Newton, okay? What does it add to the film? It made it even more amazing. La banda sonora lo hizo incluso más maravillosa. ¿Okay? Me llevó al mundo. como si estuviera dentro de la película. It's almost as though I was in there. I got so excited. Me emocionó tanto con la banda sonora, fue impresionante. ¿Okay? Especialmente cuando los soldados querían entrar ahí en el bosque y viene Maléfica y empieza a luchar, y esa música es como si it was almost as though you wanted to be on that side, you know, it draws you in, and music has that power. Okay, so talk about the soundtrack, la banda sonora. Okay, mention the director, mention los protagonistas. ¿No? Los protagonistas, nunca me sale, I can never say this word in one. Okay, so your title, a catchy heading, the genre, the audience, who is it for? Maybe like this is for everyone, because traditionally it's for kids, but it's really for everyone, you know? What's the plot about? Okay, what's the soundtrack like? And what is your opinion? Would you recommend it? Okay, so that's it. Your title, a catchy heading, the genre is it ciencia ficción, is it de amor, is it una película romántica, es comedia, whatever it is. Who directed it? Who is it aimed for? El argumento. El argumento, which is really what I talked about for most of it. El argumento, what was it really about? Okay, what was the things you liked about it? Okay, los efectos visuales, los efectos, special effects. Okay, talk about that a little bit, and then recommend it. Okay, well, I hope you found that useful, and tell me about the last film you saw. Did you like it? Would you recommend it? Who directed it? Who were the main stars? Okay, dime todo eso. Okay, I'm going to leave you because we have class right now. So, hasta la próxima vez, chicos. Bye.